Justin, let's begin. Today, my dude, we are talking about Turnstile. Specifically,
yeah, man,
their album, Glow On. Dude, I've got to say, I was really surprised. I had never really heard of Turnstile before you had brought them up to me. I feel behind the times, which is odd because their sound is behind the times, if you will, you know?
Oh, but yeah, a little 90s. Well, this particular album, little 80s, little 90s.
Little 80s, little 90s.
I know for my like bachelor party when we like had the jam, I know like I did play a lot of this, like kind of getting set up and stuff. So I remember being into this album around then.
So I'd never heard of this band, and my first like listen to this album. So I didn't really know that this is what you were playing at that party, because I'd never really listened to it until maybe last year. You had kind of brought it up to me, and I was like, okay, cool. You know, I mean, like it maybe not was what I was wanting at the time. So I kind of listened to it. I kind of bounced off of it. Going back this last week and actually having to sink my teeth in, it has been like this nice nostalgic blanket covering me. Because here's the thing, man, this was the kind of music I was all about in high school. You said that they were a hardcore band, right? Before this album? Like, what are we, like on what scale of hardcore?
I'm not as familiar with the old stuff. Like, that's just, I know that people like weren't very like into this record because it was a big change for them.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like, I mean, you think of like T.L.C, like that, like the really fast, stuff like that. I mean, and I do want to go back and listen to some of the older records, but this being the first one that I've heard, you know, I really gravitated towards, and with a fresh set of ears, never really listened to them. I like this record a lot, so I'm excited to talk about it.
Dude, I dig this kind of music. I'm so glad that you suggested this one and that we actually super duper like dove into it. Well, Justin, let's dive into the very first song. It's a mystery. Solid first track.
I love it. I love just the little, you know, it's like iconic to me at this point.
Yeah, like a really cool, appropriate use of like synth, and it's not too synthy, but then like, dude, it just comes in heavy. I think this, as far as this album is concerned, like, of course, you know, as far as like the tier list goes, these both have to like be at the front just because it's the first song, but I think it's a solid opener, you know, a little bit of intrigue, you know, and then like good hard rock, punk, grungy, you know, guitars coming in, super solid melody. I think this, for what they could have done, because some of those songs later on this album aren't as like sing-alongy, this one I think is. And here's the thing, is like this song set me up. I did not expect half the songs that came on this record because of how this one is. I thought they were going to be a lot more mainstream, even though I think this is still kind of like a punkier song. You know what I mean?
Right.
But dude, it's a good one. I think it's a great way to start the record. Good expectations set off right from one.
Exactly. I mean, that's really all you have to say. I mean, I do think it's a standout track. I do enjoy it a lot. I love the guitar solo in it. I remember hearing, I think, a single or two, and then starting the record, you're like, oh, they're actually bringing solos back. That's nice. I agree. I think it's a great one. So we'll see where it holds up.
It only goes down from here. No, it doesn't actually. All right, so let's take a look at the next song, Blackout.
Blackout in the middle of the line. And now back down.
Second song, also a friggin' banger, dude.
Yeah,
straight up. Man, this is the kind of song that makes the little punk kid in me like swoon. Like, it's so good. Really super subtle guitars. One thing I do like about this album is the percussion, like little like samples they do in there that I'm not sure actually
it's like auxiliary stuff. Like the singer will do that live. Like they have a whole like auxiliary, like cowbells and all this stuff. He goes up there and does it all. So
sick.
Even better.
It's really cool because it adds like this, it's almost like Latin flair to it. So, you know, you've got this like, you know, this standard, you know, pop beat, And then next thing you know is you got little, you know, like little.
Yeah.
I think it's some of those like really subtle things that you could see as goofy, but man, if they didn't have him in the song, it'd be just kind of like disappointing. Like now that I've heard it with, I wouldn't want it without, you know? Man, I like this one better than Mystery.
Oh, for sure.
I'm gonna have to throw that. Are you in the same boat?
Yes, especially with the ending of it, man.
Oh, dude.
It's just a part of my brown. One of the best riffs on the album.
Speaking of riffs, so like this album is super like riff heavy, but it's that like chord riff.
Some of them are really challenging. Like,
oh, I bet.
I recently put out like a poll like to do my next best riff series, and this was on there, and it was really low. Like not a lot of people voted, which I was sad. So I might have to wait till later to do this one, but
it's one of those things where like I think a lot of people don't realize, like, even though it's not the flashiest, you know, to see like someone, you know, obviously like slaying, but I mean at the same time, like there's something about the precision you need to pull off a good like riff that's all chords. It's trickier than it looks.
Yeah.
And to make it sound effortless, you know?
Yeah.
That's the key, is making it sound effortless. Dude, stellar. It's a 10 out of 10 song. I think a lot of these songs are going to come down to this, like, these are all fantastic, you know?
I think it's better than Mystery, and we'll see where the other ones go. But yeah, it's such a banger.
I will say this is probably one of the easier, like, this is obviously better than this one. I think the next few songs are really going to throw me because I just don't quite know where I want to fit them in. But, Justin, let's move on to Don't Play.
I mean, so they give you a little taste of how they kind of used to be, and then it's back to the Latin grooves.
Yeah, dude, there's like an element of whiplash in this album. One of a few songs that starts off, and then before you know it, the rest of the song plays. Nothing to do with that riff.
Yeah.
Cool. Whatever. Yeah, that's just how we wrote it.
Yep.
Dude, yeah, going back, they get into this like cool like Latin drum kind of like section, you know? Even like the auxiliary instruments in this song kind of have like a Latin vibe to them.
This song, they kind of do the same kind of thing as Blackout, where they have this like kind of massive breakdown. Well, I mean, not massive, but another breakdown kind of riff section at the end, which is also fun. But
well, so where would this go for you?
I do like this song. I don't like it more than Blackout, but I like Blackout more.
Yes,
and I don't like it more than Mystery.
Okay, so you like Mystery more.
I like Mystery more. Yeah,
I do too. I do too.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say this is gonna be an even game here, but I think this is kind of obvious. Like something about this song, it's definitely not as like catchy. When they get to the like echo part of the chorus bit, like it loses a bit of the energy in it. That's fine, you know. Bands need dynamics, and that's one thing you could say about this record is it's dynamic. There's soft, there's loud, you know, they change it in between the song. I just think this song unfortunately has to come after like probably two of the better songs in this album. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And again, like I said, it's hard to be like, this one sucks, because it really doesn't suck. It's just in comparison to, it just fails to be as good as, you know?
Yeah.
Still a good 1, 2, 3 punch.
Yeah.
Right. And then what? We change over to probably the first slow song on the album.
It's a nice change. Nice change of pace.
Good. I like it. A little Underwater Black.
So good. So good.
Yeah. We didn't really talk about this, and something that I don't really think I bring up enough is when I really like the sound of the album, like the production quality of it. This is a good sounding album.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
Like straight up, like that little like surfer guitar thing that they've got going on for this part. I like this song.
Yeah,
I do. I actually think I like it. Oof.
Yeah, it's tough.
if this is where a tier list would help, I'm gonna put this. Dude, maybe after Don't Play.
Ooh,
I have to say. So I do like this song. Like I said, I think it sounds really great. It's poppy in like a dark way. Does that make sense? Like it's not.
You know where I'm gonna go with it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like the darkness.
You like the darkness. So where would this one land for you?
Well, I know my brother-in-law. This is like his favorite song on that album. So I've heard this one a lot for sure.
Okay.
And I don't know. Again, it's a little darker. It's slower. I like the little riffy solo in the middle. It's really tastefully done.
Oh yeah.
I don't know who does like they have like a guest vocalist on one part.
Yeah.
I like that little feature. I actually think I like it more than Mystery.
Oh wow.
I would choose it over. I mean, either way, like I don't know. I've just always liked this one a lot. Not more than Blackout, but
that's very fair. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna switch mine. I'm gonna put it over Don't Play. I think I like Mystery more.
Yeah.
But I definitely it's so hard to. It's like
it
bop, bop, bop.
is. Again, I made this list like last week, so I'm just kind of going off the cuff here.
How you feel about it? Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. You're right. It is darker, but in like it's still catchy. Like it's still got those. It's kind of like one of those like if someone was to take like a 50s song, like a 50s doo-wop, and then darken it and punky it.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Well, let us move on to the one, the only, Holiday.
Still so good. And it's in a Taco Bell commercial. I mean, come on.
I need to see this Taco Bell commercial. God dang.
Banger City.
This one slaps so good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so good. And again, here's another situation where like the beginning riff, that little bass stuff, sets a mood. Then the guitars come in, super heavy, you know? And that's like kind of like what the post-chorus part, right? Like you hear that, like...
Yeah, it's right after the chorus.
I genuinely, and I need people to comment, more bands like this, I miss this flavor of music. I miss this style of music so much, and they do it so well, and it makes me happy on the inside. I feel like I'm going back in time to like when I was like 16. Yeah, I dig it. I dig that a whole lot.
Yeah, for sure.
This song, I think for me, I think it's right behind Blackout for me.
I didn't see that coming.
Again, we're talking 1 and then 1.999. Right, it's right there. Like it's or one. I don't know. Like however you want to scale it to where it's basically neck and neck for me. These are both two banger songs. I think I like Blackout a little bit more.
I'm gonna do the opposite of what you just did.
So this is going straight to the front.
Yeah.
Wow. I wasn't sure. What is it when you just don't want to, you don't like the thing because everyone else likes the thing? Just this is the popular one? Well, I don't like it as much because it's the popular one. But it's contrarian. Is it the contrarian in me? That's
I'm like a proponent of like finding hidden gems on the record, and those usually end up being my favorites. But I mean, this is still like, it's such a good song, man. There's a reason it's so popular. Right now it's at the top. So
for good reason. This is one of those where like within minutes of me listening to it, I would go, that's my favorite one, or I like this one better. And then I'll listen to Blackout and I'm like, actually I like this one better. I'll listen to Holiday and then I'm like, actually I like this one better. And then I listen to Blackout and it just they both get the first place trophy. They both get a gold, right? Can they share it? Maybe. Yeah. There's something like that. Yeah. Super solid song. I think I like everything about it. Again, I think this is again one of their more creative. They use a lot of really neat samples, and like they've got the good heavy parts when it needs to be heavy. They know when to back off. Again, that dynamics that you just don't get in too much music nowadays. Or when you do get it, they overproduce like the soft. Like I was thinking about this when I was listening to it, about how nice when it just kicks down just to the bass is how nice it is that you don't have like 3 like layers of guitar on top of that are all pretty like plucky, like how a lot of metal albums are. And it's like, this is the slow section, but it's still a wall of sound of a slow section. Dare to just let it be. I love that. Yeah. And I think for as
less is more.
produced. Yeah, as for as produced as this album is, it's really underproduced. I don't feel like I could go I could go see these guys live and not get the same album experience.
Yeah,
without a crap ton of samples.
I can vouch for that. Yeah.
All right, man.
All right.
Let's move on to Humanoid. Shake It Up. So this song, it always throws me.
Yeah.
Because this first part, it's your classic like circle up, get the pit going, get the pit moving. And then towards that last half, it is just like what? Just like more just thrash. Throw yeah.
4 on the floor, just nasty mean chug. Love it.
First couple times listening to this to the record, I was like, I hate this. This is stupid. And then I realized like my brain would go on autopilot, and I would listen to it, and I'd snap back in when the song switches halfway through, and I'd be like, oh, this is tight. This is really cool.
They really did shake it up.
Yeah, they shook it up. I think it's cool. Unfortunate thing is, neither. Yeah. It goes after Don't Play for me because it's maybe it's not like something I walk away like humming. You know, it's not like a song to me, but it's like a cool thing that I can just admit is cool. I think this would be dope live.
It's fine. It's fun and it's fine. And yeah, I agree. It's not better than Don't Play.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
It just feels like it's just fun for fun's sake. You remember back when people just enjoyed stuff because it was fun?
Right.
This is what I'm talking about. This is the fast food. This song is a chicken nugget. It's short, it's sweet, it's to the point, and you're gonna go back for another one, you know? I dig it. Absolutely love it. Next up, let's take a listen to Endless. Where does this one sit for you?
I do like it more than Humanoid. I don't like it more than Don't Play.
Really?
It's just I don't know. This is kind of one of more of the maybe like a lower mid song for me.
I agree.
I'm trying to remember how
I agree. I'm right there with you. Where does it?
Good song.
Where does it not stand up? It's a punk tune. I think the yeah part, that's really catchy. I think it's just really straightforward. I think it's less impressively written than especially some of these. This first couple songs that you get on the album just seem so much more well crafted.
I mean, just a solid track.
Solid song.
Too crazy.
I'll tell you this: I don't skip it. There's really. I'm going to say this now. I don't know if I said it earlier. There's no reason to skip any song on this record.
Exactly. It's a 10 out of 10 record for me.
All the songs are short enough that by the time that you get your phone out of your pocket, the song's already halfway over. You know, like, why skip it? Yeah. Number 2, none of it's bad enough to skip, you know? Like, I feel bad putting it there. I wouldn't skip this song. It's just not the first one. It's not what I would go to the record to listen to. Does that make sense?
Right.
Like, if I were to, like, oh, I really want to hear this song, it's probably going to be Blackout or Holiday. Easy. You know?
For sure. I agree.
Yeah. Well, Justin, let's move on to Fly Again. I think this one's sick. This is a great song.
It's very good.
It's really good. Again, I think it's cool because it's one of their slower songs, right? Or, you know, but it's still like heavy.
Yeah, it's like kind of a best of both worlds.
Yeah. It's good and catchy. I find myself drawn to this song. And
this one sticks with you. This one gets stuck in your head.
Yeah. That's why, golly, this one I think goes after Mystery, above Underwater Boy for me.
Okay.
Which I think I know where it's going to land for you, but that's kind of where it goes for me. I think again, like you said, dude, it'll stick on you. You know? It gets on them sides and you just, you're kind of picking at it, but you don't know why. But it's a little sweet too. It's like you had a bit of taffy earlier or something. I don't know. I dig it. Again, and it's got that Latin flavor to it as well. I don't know. It's a cool song.
Yep. It's got a nice solo. I love the beginning with the piano and just the chunk dun dun dun. It's just nice. And yeah, I'm gonna put it just right after Blackout.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. I thought Underwater Boy would be bigger for you.
No, it's, I don't know, man. I like the heavies more than the softies.
Yeah. So Underwater Boy, soft and dark. Fly Again, heavy and dark. And it's not stupid heavy either. It's just got like a drudgery. Like I don't even know how to describe it. It's just, but there's something. It's enticing.
Yeah, something about I remember the last re-listen I did. I had forgotten all about this, or maybe I guess it was. I think I only really did one re-listen. That's all, because I'm pretty familiar with the record, and I forgot all about this song. I was like, that's going straight up top, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now going on to the slowest song in the record is Alien Love Call. Where does this one land for you?
I don't think I like it more than Don't Play, but I have it before Endless.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just nice. Again, it's a little darker. It might be like, I guess it can kind of be a little redundant, but I don't know. It's just slow and I don't know. It's just calming.
It is. I'll give you that.
I like the progression a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty. Mm-hmm. This one doesn't do it for me, man. I get what they're doing. I think it's good. This is probably be the first one I skip. I showed up here for a party. I didn't show up for. I'd probably put it after Endless.
Yeah, I don't know.
After Endless, before Humanoid, Shake It Up. I normally just when I was re-listening to it today, I normally just let Humanoid, Shake It Up play on. Alien Love Call, I got about halfway through and would just skip. That's just how I feel, man. Like I want to like it more, and maybe maybe this is one of those songs that when I need to listen to it, I'll go listen to it.
I mean, I do listen to a lot of softer stuff like movie scores and more cinematic type stuff. So like this one resonates a little more, like probably because everyone asks me a million questions all day. So I like to just chill out for a while. I like the song. I'm gonna go with Past Me. I'm gonna go with Week Old Me.
Yeah.
On this one.
Oh, dude. For me, it has that one part with the spoken word towards the end. I could just fall asleep. Mm-hmm. And then you get woken up with friggin' awesome Wild World. That gets me hyped. I love that. This is showing off all that really cool percussion-y kind of stuff. And then it's just like, once again, just another fun song.
No, I totally agree. I don't know. Like, I know this is another kind of fan favorite. They do play it pretty often, I feel like. And it's like hit or miss for me. Like, I do love that intro, but like, can honestly kind of take or leave the rest of the song. So
sure.
I actually put it
where does this sit for you, man?
I put it after Endless.
Really? Oh man, we ain't friends no more. You could have told me in a better way, dude.
It could. I don't know. I'm sticking with it.
Wild World, dude. It's got a sick riff to it, man.
It's fine. It's just a fine song, you know.
You're a fine song. No, it's fine. This isn't the best song. This isn't the best song on the record. I attest to that. Dude, this is probably better than Don't Play to me.
Ooh.
Yeah, I actually I look forward when this song comes. And probably because it follows Alien Love Song, and I'm just like, oh yeah.
It's a good placement for it.
It's a great placement for it. A redemption placement. At least in my world. God, you ranked it as much as Alien Love Call.
Yeah.
I don't know
yeah. I have 3 years with this record. You have 3 days. Okay.
That means I'm using my heart. I didn't overthink this album. I didn't overthink it. I just went with how you know.
That's what I did. I did one ranking and I didn't change it. So I'm like,
you've been sitting on this ranking for 3 years before we even started this whole thing. You knew.
Oh.
Okay. Very cool, man.
Dance off.
Let's do dance off with thine pants off.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your pants off.
Dee 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 dee.
I
This is not a favorite of mine.
I have a little soft spot. God dang. I have a little soft spot for lame guitar riffs like this. Oh man,
this is your number one, isn't it?
We went off the rails.
Yeah,
Dude, I really like this song.
Oh my god,
I really like this one. Dude, the chorus is what gets me.
I don't remember how it goes right now.
Oh man, you're not gonna like this. I like this probably more than Underwater Boy.
Oh
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, I dig it.
The song doesn't even deserve to be on my ranking. That's how much.
Man, you hate it that much?
It's after Humanoid for sure.
After Humanoid. Wow. Okay.
I don't know. This song, like, I remember, like, I remember just driving because, you know, we have a long commute and I was almost to work and I had to do like that wraparound or whatever.
Yeah.
And this song was playing. I just remember thinking, like, I can't do it. Skip. Like, I don't know. Like, I was like, nothing. It's just not doing it for me right now. And again, it's like 7:30 in the morning, and I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe that was it. I just listened to it at the wrong time of day.
It had to be.
And it. I still. I don't know. It's just not for me.
Dude, for me, it's all about the chorus on this one. I think it's really catchy. You know, I don't know. It's such a lame song, and for that, I enjoy it. In fact, I think this is their least listened to song on Spotify. So, yeah, go me.
Take one for the team.
They probably wrote this and was like, "This song is for somebody, and I'm that person."
Here we are. We found them.
They found him. Dude,
someone's got to take one for the team.
I don't know. I don't know why I don't hate it. You know what I definitely don't hate? New heart design.
All right, I am moving this one from where it is.
Okay.
I think I like this more than Alien Love Call, but not Don't Play.
Really?
Right
okay.
There. Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Yeah. I forget how nice and sassy that part is.
Dude, it's all about that
nice guitar.
That guitar riff.
That's the plink plink guitar riff.
So I will say this song, the verses are a straight 10 out of 10. The chorus is a flat 5 out of 10. It just does nothing.
The verses
for me.
carry it for sure.
The verse is so cool. Anytime you got a bass, like a bass guitar and a drum just keep in the pocket while the guitars are just doing some stupid noodly stuff, I love it. Yeah. I'm with you. If it weren't for that, it would be much higher. I think this goes after WRLD.
Okay.
Before Don't Play. No. Yeah. Oh, dude, that verse is so strong.
You're right. But
you're right.
The Don't Play breakdown, though.
Yeah, you're right. No. You're right. It goes here. Again, we're looking at everything after Blackout and Holiday. Might as well be 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3,
right.
3, 3. Right. It's so hard to like decide which of these is really necessarily better.
Seeing that dance off placement is killing me.
Don't you worry about my dance off placement.
That one hurts. I almost just cut the stream.
Well, you're gonna have to get over that.
Here we go.
Just wait till you see TLC.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Turnstile Love Connection.
This is a great one. Another fan favorite. They play this one a lot. I mean, it's got their name in it, you know?
Funny how you can do that.
They got to. I know, they got to.
Right?
I think it's a stronger song for sure. I don't like it more than New Heart, but I like it more than New Heart, but not more than Don't Play. Right in between those two.
Okay.
So this one is kind of like right in the middle-ish of the album for me.
Okay.
As far as
it's literally the middle of your your thing. Yeah. So I appreciate the beginning of this song is that classic like two-step punk, like it gets you hyped. You know, it's got the gang vocals, the TLC, you know. And then it's got the last half of the song is just that like kind of you know, I want to thank you for letting me see myself. So this one goes last because of plagiarism.
Yeah. Tell me more.
Actually, it probably goes after Endless to me. Actually, no. Now that I'm thinking about Endless, no, it goes above Endless. I just am okay with this song.
What's the plagiarism?
I wanna thank you for letting me be myself.
Thank you for letting me be myself again.
Maybe it sounds intentional now.
Yeah. I mean, they don't say
realized it, but
be myself, but I mean, like, I want to thank you for letting me be myself. I want to thank you for letting me see myself. Hey, they even say be myself. That's straight. Dude, that's copyright.
I'm surprised no one's... There's got to be someone that's caught.
Well, I mean, they're like a little unknown band right now, you know? Like, who cares? All in all, dude, I don't know. There's so many great songs on this record. This one just doesn't do it for me. Come at me. Come tell me why I'm dumb. I don't care. Like, it just...
That's fair.
It's hard.
But I'm more into the hardcore stuff.
Yeah.
More so than you. So it's...
And that's fair. I don't know. It's okay. It exists, and I'm okay with that. And my world view has not changed because of it.
Yeah, well, so does Dance Off, but you don't see me complaining. I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
We're not complaining here.
We don't complain here because it comes at no surprise.
Look around. Is it windows or a mirror that you're looking at?
It's 45 seconds. I thought it was kind of just like a goof track because it's doesn't sound like anything else on the record. So I kind of just put it here in the back just because it's like, it was neat. It literally could have just been.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah. I was thinking,
but
I was like,
I'm gonna put it in front of Dance Off just to spite. I'll take that 45 seconds.
Yeah. If they had made TLC 2 minutes 20 seconds and didn't make this a 14th track, I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have cared.
I mean, yeah.
I'm never gonna go to track 14 on this record and go, yes, finally, I needed this. So
yeah, that's fair.
I mean, it's just cool. You separate it out. It's like to me, this is the equivalent of Coheed's like 13 tracks of silence.
Yeah.
Of just it's there. And it only freaks you out if you're on a CD player and you see your tracks just jump every 10 seconds and you're like, what? Did I break my CD player?
Classic.
At least
Classic
that's the vibe for me. All right, Justin, last song we have Lonely Desires. Desires.
It's never really done much for me. I like that they kind of bring back the little intro thing.
Yeah.
I thought it was like random, but still pretty cool that they like did that little fade out, fade back in for a second.
Yeah. Yeah.
Out of nowhere. I just thought that was like, it's just random, but I was like, oh, that's whatever. It's fun. They're just playing around. It's not like my favorite. I actually put it pretty low. Put her after Humanoid.
After Humanoid?
Yeah.
How do I do that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of I'm with you, man. This song, okay, so it's the last song on the record, right?
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, like I expected something with a bit more of a punch.
Yeah.
And
it almost seems like kind of a throwaway.
It does. You know, like it's not super hooky, and it's not like there's nothing about it that feels necessarily iconic. And they didn't go for like kind of like a stellar finish, like something really heavy or something really like, I mean, it's got like the punk rock elements to it. And I think this is kind of one of those like, you know, black spots on the record for me of just like, would it have been ridiculous to have kind of like ended with something that really left an impression? And okay, so what you talked about, like where they bring the synth from the intro back, and then they fade back in. If that fade in had led to like a really cool, just like hardcore, like mosh kind of thing, or like something that was like, this is it, we played the last song, thank you, good night, have a great one.
I'm sure they probably do something live.
You hope. If not, I mean, this, for a last song, this has like middle of the album energy. Right. You know?
Yeah, it's just it's kind of forgettable, and
I honestly,
the last half of the album is just kind of, I mean, the first half is definitely stronger. So strong.
This once after Alien Love Call, it really feels like the album just kind of loses steam. Mm-hmm. In my opinion, because Wild World's good. I like Wild World's good. Dance Off's good. I get it. It's not, but it's not, nothing is like Blackout Holiday good.
I thought we were going to have the same top 5, man. And then you just left fielded Dance Off in the top 5, dude.
I'm sorry. I'm a man of culture, dude.
It just, we almost had it, dude.
Okay.
Look at that.
So
it's almost.
Surprise of the night was we both really ranked Fly Again high. I wasn't sure how you were going to feel about Fly Again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wasn't sure because it's a little slower. I was expecting more, like I thought T.L.C. would be higher. I thought New Hard Design, because to me it was very reminiscent of something like As Tall as Lions would do. So you might have like really dug it. And I thought Wild World was going to be, honestly, I'm more surprised that Fly Again and Underwater Boy were so high for you, but they're fantastic songs. I'm not that surprised. Again, there's nothing on this album that is worth skipping. Except for Dance Off, right? Except for 7:30 in the morning. Maybe.
No surprise.
Is it me? Am I what's wrong? I'm gonna have to go back and re-listen to it.
You're the problem. Yeah,
dude. I think it's the chorus. The chorus to it, to me, feels so strong.
Play the chorus again. I don't remember.
Okay,
off the top of my head. Oh, it's still 7:30 here in my brain.
Okay, all right, dude. Fair, very valid.
It's a good song. It's just not. It's not up there for me. I think not up there.
And I think
not.
It's okay. It is the antithesis of the song that it follows. Or that follows it. Yeah. Whereas New Hard Design has such a strong verse to like a weak chorus, in my opinion. I think Dance Off has such a strong chorus to, an arguably like goofy like verse. Will it make you feel better if I do this?
No, don't change.
Since they are a yin and yang of each other.
Look, man.
Look at that. Now we've literally got the same.
You believe in.
Now we don't have any difference between the two of us. We are basically the same person. It's the most boring outcome because you can't. No, I'm gonna put this back. I stand by. I can stand convicted. Anyway, Justin, is there anything about this that you would want to change? Now that we've gone through it.
I mean, it could change as the years go on, but for now, sticking to it.
Sticking to it. And you should stick to us too by hitting that subscribe button, liking it.
Yeah, please.
And telling people about it. We've got more coming down the pipe. You know, so
hopefully at the time of this release, the new album should be close to being out or out by now.
Yeah.
Well, you can't really have in between that.
It either exists or it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
There is no maybe, right? So, anywho, we hope you guys have a good one. Later.
Toodles.